Hello, Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition, Dark of the Moon Revisited.
This is by Elysians. This is coming at 7.5% alcohol. This is their pumpkin-inspired stout. It comes out once a year, or I don't. In our area, we get it once a year in a variety pack. So we're gonna pop this up and see what it's all about. It says Dark of the Moon Pumpkin Stout. It's spookily smooth and chocolatey with a touch of cinnamon. Okay. So basically, this is pumpkin stout, which, in my opinion, is the best way to deliver pumpkin in a beer. Before this one, the only one I really enjoyed was the St. Arnold one.
So basically, it's a werewolf beer.
Oh, okay. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and crack it open, pour, and see what it's all about.
Very dark brown with a beige head. Can I see the bottle again?
Yes.
I had bought my own pack one time. Dark of the Moon.
Yeah. As you're bouting out that tune, Ozzy Osbourne just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Unfiltered and may contain
Just amazing that the acts that get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and Ozzy Osbourne just oozes from his pores rock and roll.
A lot of them that get in aren't even rock groups.
I know. I think Sheryl Crow got in before Ozzy did. Sheryl Crow, the folk singer.
Oh, I mean, they have just any pop band.
Yeah, Janet Jackson got in before him.
I think the Commodores.
Janet Jackson.
That's rock. Nothing says rock and roll like Janet.
Like Janet Jackson. Yeah, you got more. Enjoy.
It's Ronald, not Baby. Okay.
You smell pumpkin and the spice on the nose. But it's coming through kind of differently because of the chocolate and the stout. It said on the label, it says chocolate. So the appearance is dark, not as black as I would call it, but it's still dark.
It's brown, dark brown. Mahogany, is that the color? Okay, or darker than mahogany, right?
Mahogany would be more of a red. So this is darker than that. This is definitely this is like a dark nut brown ale color. Back in the days, if you guys have been drinking beers for a while, before the craft beer rundown craze, beer was underground. Home brews were putting out stuff left and right, and one of the most popular ones was the nut brown ale. So to me, this looks a lot like a nut brown ale.
It smells very malty. It's like bread crust. That's what it smells like. Brown bread crust.
Brown bread, pumpkin spiced crust.
Yeah.
With cinnamon, almost like a cinnamon toast thing going on.
I know at Oktoberfest at Deutsches Haus sometimes they have something called black bread. It's kind of like that. All right.
It's pumpernickel.
Did it say
it's pumpernickel?
Black bread.
It's pumpernickel.
It's spicy. There's some char, like they burnt something in it.
There is some charness.
Maybe burnt pumpkin. I don't know if they roasted the pumpkin maybe on a grill. I guess that could have happened. Couldn't you slice it and then roast it for a few minutes on either side? I think one of these beers from the pack, didn't it have pumpkin seeds? I believe that's that last one, the orange label one. I think that has the pumpkin seeds in it. Oh, this kind of tastes like that. Chocolate, yeah. Baker's chocolate.
I can't answer that question because I thought it was on the Pumpachino, but it didn't say that on the label, so we'll have to research all those beers and see what's up with that.
Yeah, it might have been on that carton where they had like a little write-up on each one on the 12-pack carton.
It's on the website.
Yeah, I always do that before I post these videos. I'll go get information off the website and I'll put it onto the video. Even sometimes ingredients, you know, like the hops and everything. It's not a heavy body, medium body, dry finish. This whole pack is great, you know. The bitterness is there, but it's not heavy. The sweetness is there, but it's not. It's a little molasses, not too much.
There is a burning aspect to this, like
Yeah.
burnt that you said that I'm detecting. I'm trying to figure out if it's like a gratin, like we have with Cajun cooking. Is it needed, or is it add a little flavor in a certain way, or not? So with a gratin is where they purposely burn something just a little bit to add an extra, like a char or a like a dark coffee note. And I'm wondering if that's what's happening here. Is it maybe the coffee, the burn is filling in a coffee note? Because this is tasting more coffee than chocolate to me.
Don't some of those barbecue restaurants sell like the burnt tips?
You know, burn ends, yeah.
Well, if you want a heavily roasted, if not burnt beer, in some ways, you might like this. Baker's chocolate.
Yeah,
Dark
I
roast.
can see that. I was looking more along the lines of just like a dark chocolate, but I'm not getting a dark chocolate. I'm getting more of a Baker's cocoa, like you said. Yeah, it's everything it says it is on the label. Do I think it's fantastic? Blowing my socks off?
It's sort of blowing my socks off. I don't have my socks on right now, but
it's up there. It's pretty good. But you gotta you gotta take that under consideration when you're looking at the product that you're drinking and what it is and how they put it together. All right, Sean, what are you doing? All right,
so looking at the game.
Sean,
watching the game.
Sean.
I was looking at my phone. I was answering my phone.
Okay. So yeah, I think it's pretty darn good.
Definitely
Score.
pumpkin coming through
Score,
at the end.
yeah. Score. I've got to give this like I'm gonna give it a solid like 94.
Oh man, I was hoping you were gonna say 95 because I was gonna be like, we had the same score. I'm saying 95, but 9.4, 9.4 out of it averages to 9.4 out of 10. That's a good score. 9.4 out of 10. A most excellent beer.
You know what though? I just figured out what that little burnt taste is. And the last time I tasted this in a stout was Old Rasputin. But it's been a long time since I had Old Rasputin.
Creme brulee.
This is not creme brulee.
Yeah, creme brulee. Okay,
It's not
so
creme brulee.
creme. All right, so
creme brulee.
if you say crumb, you might be dumb. Okay, what are you going to say then?
I'm going to say that this beer
Big bang.
it's got almost a like a Russian Imperial Stout taste to it. So with that said, I want to up my score because I finally figured out what that taste was I was tasting. So I'm going to give this a 96.
See, I'm an influencer. I use pressure and I got that score up. And I'm proud of that.
All right, Dylan.
So now we're up to
95.5.
yeah, baby, 9.5 out of 10, and we're gonna end this review. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna keep going and get it up to 100. No, all right, we're gonna end this review by saying y'all go to Seattle, Washington, and take an Elysian Brewery tour. Yeah, and I wish I could have brought back from Hawaii that Imperial Oatmeal Stout.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll find it in our area.
I know, that thing was dynamite.
Yeah. It may just be a small company. It can only
Yeah,
so
we
much.
can't get too many of their varieties. Oh well.
All right.
No tragedy. Thank you, and good day.
Kill it.